Sariana yetiana Spanish sides in England film. Nebeka Letco Madrid and Kwa. Oko England aka Arsenal. Oko Germany Balmunchi France oko Frima Germany France nya repro. Italy from already when you rap biaum. And I feel France France kra one. The top 5 European leagues now. Yabachana. Tiena Yumre Bachelor. Good afternoon. And Famara 91.9 in Choma Radio. Bansa Foing na mi say ya me atomo ho ye. Na mi hu bida say ya bo 90 minutes of football. Ya bo wie. Na ya bo 90 minutes na wie na team ba kwa 2-1. Na referee abona ben obi enko ne fie no. Team na wa 2-1 ni su. Ana de we lose no. Ya se no 2-1 no. Wono e bose wo seram. Hey! Where do you be do? Planet more we need 2-1 namusu. Director Kujo more we need 2-1 namusu. Na the Atiana say I come Madrid for no. Our more elusu no bossy. 90 minutes of football. Allo su. Allo Semenyo. O try or tear drop I will try drop and asem ketwa. To buy as a we need 2-1 no usu. Ya bobo we 2-1 usu ayede. What's the 2? Our opponent that me 1 usu ayede. And a Real Madrid for Jacono na and some Madrid for Timiko when him the Barca for the Musuna Beka sepa. And Madrid for Funky Mo. Yes, Funky money no Funky. Kwabena Funky no kwabena kwa inform ono Madrid ye ni bibia na o hwe nim se enkurim de beti akode ama Madrid team no na omatia story agina pa ti Madrid for teacher Pisco honorable Pisco so e Real Madrid Los Blancos ono na White Angels and support when emugina kono den so mo we say UEFA Champions League sa competition we yomudia enti omo trem pamunchi for no say na yomudia ye ba ye nsem pifiri o de ba na watiate ho asem bebre ye ba fie nso a say obeka me request bi by me request by Monday no me ka kire me ne ayi say otumusia ane edamo say a police for no bebre betimia ama omatia skoto Ghana Premier League clubs no now omatia kobo matches aba asundwem na biatia ye and of course the attenance IGP ATM de no emo wa sign they say official enti Ghana Premier League team bia ko bia e be free region but district police wo the attenance mubetia sign police from Mama Escoto Ghana Premier League clubs no now wetin akwa na bia tia akwa enti e ba be hwem pa nsem bebre coach ni so ba Carlos Kuros e ba enti e ba be hwe na ye ho adwuma bebre enso de amatie fo nyina onya mfronso class of the fidie no area to sense Kingsman Gold Buying Agent me kan for dem say gold for nyina omo epanyin ni ho na de tia say omo no gold no omo toto ni ye Kingsman Gold Buying Agent eto gold no toto ni ye esanse o so digital scale abon yatuma montum o maintain na yeteso monteso yatuma no matum yeteso o monteso o maintain de yatum kodu ye na sanete enti no ahye no so de amame na ade a mu isu digital scale so enoma pi na o ma so o mo kro no atechem Moscow opposite and abemu from manager Oscar 0256489867 0256489867 o from manager Oscar obejos no ni ononna dinkomo special ice natural mineral water me se kaka na ware ye name ceremony ni nyina no de de kwase ye special ice natural mineral water chairman shobolala ma me ye nyina no na ye de kwase nti special ice natural mineral water nsuo no fire nsuo nanom na ade a raw energy drink oko de o metunton nsuo ni nyina biwa abonso mususu bontonton drinks won say yes mo eton rush energy drink enti utobia papa say ebe won all stay active energized na feri ayo adwuma a bia beti akoire ma semen virtual permission the capsules no ade di bema kejiremu e won pem na after say edi akagire mu nyina ade a chia wetia akwa akoyo adwuma obra on te bre kra enti we no we down ena kama amaye sore ama hwan edian e special ade tie and is cement fighter ba mecha na kabzo no and also timi nya bi oba so fiti ko no a wote ya ewo mu no onya bi no ma onte ya biam enti eye cement vital herbal mission in the capsules now the goodness of God block factory medical culture da so many trap blocks no twetwa ne ye eye goodness of God block factory omo our champion road na wata mamba gas na omne nkechi bakery osiki ewe nkechi bakery o hona ya no hye motrel ma omunie na afede atia na se omunim de anim hwanti eno no na de atia ene se obetia for goodness for no 0249 229109 0249 ofremo mejo so ba bia de blocks ni ko bia no omo de be kode ma wudi dunkwa omo nye kapra outside na omaje ketua bi enso atimi edi amawo ye kwa pa na prawo oil ni bia na bi essential oil no apebi na odi afefefa eye bema no ho na afede tiere se edu eye dear o girlfriend ana simple o wife no openo odu ana chese enu ano we no BBD essential oil essential oil increasing obama no size no within a week or two na increase no enso etimi dia bema grow bema sa ayekese said the open enti unya bi so be boa pa na bi atia koyi enso etimi dia ma yem komre na afema to asoma etifo na 91.9 Dentraman radio na waso eguso awuti na haya na ewo se wuti na bibia etimi koyi edema na wantie ha ehen na ofa May ɛwɔ ne IGO omukoduye no Lami Yama ɛde message tententen ɛde aba na Lami Yama message tententen a ɔde aba ni nyina nie wɔse Barca fans no menka nkyerɛ mo ne sɛ omu yɛ de ombetimi bia na emom de na wo sɛ omunya at the end of the day no ɛwɔ modwuma na omukoye no omanya so aba ante no se oka kyerɛ Barca for nyina sɛ wei ɛka akwantuo na mutu no ho akwantuo na mutu no ɛne sɛ mpɛsɛ mokodu ɛsoro mo pɛsɛ glories ɛna munya every day na se akwantuo bia no utu na sa akwantuo no wa ɛnyɛ de a breaks ɛbɛbɛm ɛnyɛ de a menteme ho ase ɛbɛtia bɛm na se ɛnyɛ easy onfa na ho gro so kra Lami Yama sɛ ayade a ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ akwantuo na omutu no ɛwɔ so mu san omachi ɛbɛsen ko mu fie dabi omu san omachi ɔse ɛno ɛnyɛ option giving up ɛnyɛ option na ɔse omu wɔ kyɛ sɛ nkyɛkyɛm bebree sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ omunya gidie omunya ndaso sɛ akwantuo no mutu no omekɔ akodu na omutu kwan no anya dia omanya mfunso bebree wɔ kwan so na kwan so no omanya mfunso a na omasua ade de afrim kwan so no omanya mfunso a no maba machi no mabesua de no masan start atu kwan no na ɔse omasua no mabebree de afra kwantu anim na ɔka besi ni sɛ omu aye tima ye friend sɛ Barca na Barca no de tia na sɛ omu nsa momachi omu momachi da bida omu players omu woyi ebetimi ede Barca abedu babia na Barca ebesetimi ko babia no modada babia Leo Messi mo Ronaldo Gaucho mo Pep Guardiola mo etime for Barca edikodu ye no ono Lami Yama any the players ni nyina no na colleagues no ombetimi de Barca akodu sa bosha asase no so na asem ba ko a odi twa to ansa asem wei asem ye pa ne se wo so no ade ni parents a kire no ne maame ene ni papa a kire no ene se wose so ye bema na wusi nketa wusi gyina ya se saadi wei ena mpese me ya men se sane da men se saadi ne da ene wo hyebo se wo kantom adinse se ayade a UEFA Champions League title no enya de odbebre Barca for Lami Yama se odbebre Barca for enti we will bring it back to Barcelona. Owie eno de simply Barca eno de love emoji blue eno de to ho Lami Yama eno da hoyi we eno de san picture we enso de ka ho se ampa o ma hwiase nemo be ma hwiase a eno na wie ya no o mesa sore enti Lami Yama message shorter ana se tententi ode abani nyina no ena ma kire enso de ma Barca for we yes eye ni da so pa enso de ma Barca for no na samunum tintin so enwa asem kakraka tintin ni de nie wose on tiase o se de chense Barca timi di teams bi koshia na sa teams no abo Barca buga omo hwe Barca endo bi nie na ebi moja pram Barca place ni bi huna so na ebi ani achi tuni ade na otimi se ye twa bi de twa Lami Yama mo ni aso mo di go ni ade na so sa place ni mom ebo buga no enye red card na mom Barcelona ebo clean ball a chese fawo kakra bi na Barca ya no makwaje red card someone tinti say ha dwene and then was a Barca and a timi ko no Barca for and so a problem e defense or someone tinti former Barcelona player no and the San Siro tuja we say the familiar press and then he free moja buy no on the dawi na ono so the message aba was we Asian crank kase sadi esi no Asian crank pa UEFA Champions League no still Oma try so much aba we some messages we play and a Barca players in the day by Lewandowski Ferran Torres mo America Kare Media and also no so there and so media channel from India na catch Ferran Torres in studio Gavin any Eric Garcia only the messages aba and so mo GDS say Barca no ever san aso bi dey so na sa red cards omo GG no I was say to twa I was say to twa and no Eric Garcia when you Barca for just say omo free competition mu nyina no red card home ye pa and prema kumako miensa and nine so omukwa na red card area chomo red card na area chomo no ediomunya ame yumo film and so atimi aba o se also musuande and so edi film make me bossa momo president no and your video na me ma ochire ya no na de tie kan se oni one portal ni bo fu pa was referee si mo na omo de tie se complainer omo ye last week no aya bug no o mesan de akobie mo san nie was omo san complain bebre ya ene la portal ni bo fu pa was ye si mo wakodu was one sembe breaka
por el pase semifinales. Pero esto no quita que el arbitraje de ayer, tanto del árbitro como del VAR, fuera una vergüenza que bueno, es intolerable lo que nos han hecho. Ya en el partido de ida ya no nos pitaron un penalti que era de libro y además nos expulsaron a un jugador
Tini besa sorry ejanseme play and also betimi ya Barca almost team aso sere be bibia beti akoe enso edema Barcelona team no eno ense orandi tudwa na Diego Pablo Simoni nie na orani ni ano peya Simoni was yenye easy o se Barcelona usiano 3 times I won knockout stage so usia Barca bako mienu miensa knockout stages nani nyina no wetimi abomodi ahwo ampo papa ya dio Barca pa 3 times and we see no knockout stage ni nyina upon the ahwo eno 2014 wale ne hwe 2016 wade Barca asa hwe home na we and afa the chance afia endwe ya asa de Barca asa de hwe was it easy asa Barcelona of Leo Messi and Barcelona of Lamine Yamal me you mo frima maza maya de pa entenom Simoni ni was say idea nice.
¿Sabes qué lindo estar en semifinales de la Champions? No saben lo bueno que no saben lo bueno que es estar entre los 4 mejores de Europa. Increíble, buenísimo.
Yes, I say Barca easy sir. Obey Barca team la film 3 times and not a run in sama. One so dia tudano na article for omu esre Barcelona for no Atletico Madrid for esre Barca omu message omu social media omu mako Barca for no humo. Say you love the smell of freshly cut grass in the morning. Sa omo grass na Barcelona for chere say also mu twasuma na bottom form no. Na omni complain koya yetie boss a complaints ni gu no mama phone to us a local Madrid for no pay and omni abatu yi say we love the smell of freshly cut grass in the morning and not also no grass na omu twa na yagitu mu no eno omni ayitimi and so e dey free ma omu twetwe bo mo kwa friends no and so e Barcelona for e dey wonsam and so e dey drum and e we bia no and so etia koso yaba and so no so bebre nemom ene nyame aduma Libya, maybe PG4 any Liverpool no mame dia tiere say any games about now Arsenal any Sporting CP and ebo 7 Arsenal LED 1-0 against Sporting CP and I said Barmunchi for Elbon Real Madrid and also 2-1 and a Barmunchi for energy and away for na ekwashe any first legs and so timbaso away for na and so kwashe mame fan to ga say Barmunchi for ombeshe omujesi Regina both teams na ebeshe omuhom kit no enti adia Barmunchi for show Regina na Madrid for show mu white no enti Real Madrid kwa we die demo ombeso mu home Chelsea almost fie no and ye white no and a Real Madrid for and so betia se na nyimre na unim se mame fon to da se adia owura France no and so frontier press obedu anadwo no obedu ana amachi ya no odu na dikam roni wono na abedu no eno eye owura France frontier press Madrid president no watia bedu a ko team no omu hotel munti no o si omunti no ana tia bedu no na mami frontier say onna twene nsa o mamba ba bedu na awie ye bedu no omu call lunch ansa na game no enso tia baso na omu call lunch no na omu ko wisa say onamu mama ne wa ya be se mu 2-1 o mu betimi ana roman told the way aduma or say come back that's once you are here for. I know I am small run up and sorry to you. I said that's what you are here for. Into run up at the 7 area to giant, you know.
Se remonta, Presi.
And two tier, yeah. Obisana say, come back and I you now. See, I am not in your waha. Magro for yaba anuntini wa yaba ayebe yo mafrimpa eno come back no ebetia ya adwuma enso atimi ya mae na bia tia koso eno enso ense free market for omo president na so ere ba frontier press so timi nya akwakodu eno so eno no na game ne baso ene game no e to dwagententen na game ne baso no me fonto se manunia na fe dayo pumakano Jonathan Ta na fe Courant Lima omo ye place omo balmunchi site se omunya yellow card semi for a first leg no obetia me se Messi game no enti no so eno no enti no e akra no enso e to dwa latest ni na ye ron some enso reba na unim se abaloa and what the last messages emma the last message emma and the boys no now the Ronaldo em fato the my boys no na in training last night no e wa Alliance Arena omuye na ana Baroa ekogya place ni fifa abomotwa kanko eno sese mo person ya qualify ere ko enima ene a chance bi ba beto bia no mammo makipa nche no mammo ntontwene enko atenenim straight na enom ensema Baroa kan eno san highlight Ronaldo ere che place ni especially attackers no se du mre say ya ana si Ronaldo asori gira no agiri din no Cristiano Ronaldo abagiri din a say ya ebia no makọ chese article hobby na article asomo na Ronaldo aba oni Juve no abesoro agya on kwa 3 goals no akan dia man team no na omukọ ebia deatie ene so Man City bi na ohia no Man City asha no first leg no asori agyira na otimi enso tikari nyina dia ma club of France Real Madrid uri se si Ronaldo no pesade we pa eno ena Baroa dia two pro boys nanim se mo pese yetimi ko anim a nyame antuma ene game ebas no obi sorry nyina mumnyina munye sisi Ronaldo emubi anye sisi Ronaldo for a night eno enso ye night eno so betia waso latest nyina enso etudwa na wie ma piano enso etia waso eguso arense ne pa na entwa mame eye tete na eye balmunchi fans no ekoye ewo Madrid hotel a omuta no omkoye tete fireworks wote dia chensa na dwono a dia chen anopai omuni se omuye tete agu Madrid boys na sum no more chante obi akofo na chance afifie no afa ayi kwantre e dia ka no ohwim oso wan Mbappe na wo na de che woti asore ababere wo no dabi Vini ene wo ene obesiri papa na de che abon wo ntia mo ne omu hwim ani fireworks na omotu ko yem knockout no more trom e ye dedani adia na unim se saadi no mo nyina de hunu no mo ye no na adi hunu no mo ye adwuma hunu no mo ye no yese oko aye munchi wa hotel a Real Madrid for koda no de tie ni se rooms ni nyina hotel no eye de tie eni se soundproof hotel enti we no and as a room sitting now, I was soundproof windows and doors. And to me, obey the door bontia, and to my inside to my adjumu. Omabra ayadwumahu enti Kylian Mbappe mo da se ne mo pa de attention Vinicius Junior mo mo da se ne mo pa enti ayade mo da de no ba kokura nwura ho ayade windows no doors ni nya no and de attention yes baby anyone de be fa kokura da ni soundproof and at say rooms no mutire koda no and also a day for labor yeri nyina enso emetie for we bia no enso tia ko so mame Philippine woni manu aniwa ena gira hai omabobo a and Philippine dey all retire na long near Philippine was it sa goalkeeper na friend sama no anywa no ye hubi sa o was ye hubi sa such goalkeepers to say ye hubi sa o say o man 100 years bia no ba ko apie 100 years ye kasa century 100 years na ba ko apie no decade na 10 no in century dia 100 years and ba ko pie ti ba ko na pie no wo aye parmunchi no was akwa no be diagro was in a talent no any na attribute no dia dia and it's a require for any position no must woni nyina bi was talent and attribute require for the position as a goalkeeper no obi biabi na ose and obedi agro was it we no you can say greatest players of football history ma woni Leo Messi mo ani Ronaldo mu nyina pe or say goalkeeper no Manuel woni Messi ni Ronaldo mo enyina pe was it dia yam and so anyi Ballon d'Or ni bi Ballon d'Or no say anka goalkeeper Manuel enso timi tibia no e dia for blom enso re twudwa yeri nyina enso metie for awie maybe enso etia agoso 91.9 Dentroman radio and eguso ere nsem no enso ede down awa ha na Mikel Arteta Arsenal for coach no na Arsenal for coach owura France Mikel Arteta ono no o se do situation say ya no pepa was a do bia Arsenal asemo ewo pressure wo mo so mo ye bibia ya no pepa was say dia say na na nije ho.
How do you stay so positive when there is so much pressure and so much noise around right now?
Probably because I know where I come from and what we had to be done at this football club, and because now it's about the opportunity to do something that is very difficult, because history in our club tells how difficult it is. It's the first time in 140 years that we're going to play the third consecutive quarterfinals. So it's never been done before. And we have the opportunity to win the Champions League semi-final again like last year, and we're trying to win the league 22 years after. So it's supposed to be like this, you know. It is challenging, it is bumpy, it's demanding, but it's the beauty of it. It's the beauty of it, and I love it.
Yes. Also Peppa Auntie Mikel Arteta Arsenal for coach no and na Otenen Kane na oni was he is on fire na o dream so much na ni position na we the open ne say obaya adekase ediama bomoku friends Arsenal na Mikel Arteta o say na dia against bomoku friends Sporting CP no o henim say bia betia koyi ediama.
Can you give us an idea of your overriding emotions just now? Is there any worry, anxiety, or is it more...
Fire. I'm on fire. That's it, nothing else. I'm dreaming so much. I've done so much, you know, to be in...
Mikel Arteta no ti maza mano nenia prepa na oka say na mo fon to say ni player friends eze nso wa ha na eze nso edin sem bebre edi atudwa ene e breche eze Arsenal for player no was Arsenal for try send be make history na ayade was say obia no edno hu ebeshim Arsenal players no now my idea more important
because you know how much they want it, and you obviously know how much you all want it as a group as well. Is it natural that there are nerves there?
I think it's natural to have nerves because you're trying to go somewhere that you've never been before, or you haven't been for a long time, so it's very normal. But what you do with those nerves is more important. I think everyone has nerves, everyone has fears and whatever, but what you do with them, how you operate with them, how you face them is more important. And
eze ebrecho no obase figomo etime history de omonye bida ambeso mutimi ye na afa kofise family 09 mo teacher Kojo Hamza omani timeje maybe etimi ko edimo munti eze no so mo jeleg aje champion league aka ho ebe something best pressure enso etimi de ma after team no na mamu player and when say Declan Rice wo then mama Jebe is here and say yes when you Declan Rice yes or can squad tonight near sing konya fit mum reporter ban say there when fit up wetin can squad for tonight game and also wetin was on bouncer for yes mo romo yes Brazil na croway ne ball Brazil no omu inside no on na so number 10 jersey a drodo consisile akwano ko Brazil yes o gem or jewel. Yes, as I know, some good to wire sighting, Klaus Bepe, as a bounce of one radio names, Omet with the Akranaba, and he had dropped to Consisile when in Bonnie Popa, on the song trying to get me the Bonnie Bar, maybe a Timmy and a Bueno, and so Boss will be a Timmy Quay, and so Timmy the Momano, and I care for a bar, not Mammy Till Orient, or really answer Arsenal, Omuni. omo nko na aka omo ai Tottenham pa anyeye, Man City anyeye, ade a Chelsea anyeye, Newcastle baby omo nyina anyeye, Liverpool for enso boy anyeye aka Arsenal nko a na Premier League side a omo wom ma me fanto ya se ade a enei owura France tie won wi wase game we wase omo hwini na eno eye enkaye anase asenso de Man City se Arsenal for eba eno a weekend big game no.
The last two semi-final places are going to be decided. Bayern bringing a one-goal lead back to Munich, but finishing the job against Real Madrid in the Champions League is certainly never easy. And over at the Emirates, Arsenal look to stop the bleeding against Sporting. They're 1-0 up from that first leg. The stakes really do feel very high for Arsenal in that game, Thierry.
Yeah, it is. And if you're Sporting, if you see the way Man City played Arsenal and the way Bournemouth played Arsenal at the weekend, the way they went to put pressure in that 4-2-4, early doors, Arsenal did not have an answer on how to step out from that. So I don't know what's possible.
When Thierry said Arsenal for in the game, so Omushe now Mufanko face Man City for and on a weekend there was synonymous Joko Chelsea for over former player now. One year was say Arsenal for is the moment in your fans no munya confidence and say Arsenal a shake club your friends no Sporting Omesumo no mu ya Atletico Madrid ye Atletico Madrid club we omuni bi bia nchen Arsenal team no Atletico team we ani Arsenal team we omuni bi bia bi de Atletico for no wa e de cha Arsenal experience asa was it experience asa.
And what about Atletico Madrid against Arsenal or Sporting? But should Arsenal fans be confident, Joe, do you think?
Arsenal fans should be very, very confident. They knew they were.
And what about Atletico Madrid against
Arsenal fans should be very, very confident. They knew they was on the plum side of the draw. The league is one entity. I think tomorrow they'll turn up and they'll perform and they'll go through. In a tough game against a very good Lisbon team, and I think a semi-final against what we saw tonight, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal were a lot stronger in so many different areas. The only thing that Atletico have got against them is the experience.
The Atletico what they Arsenal experience the Arsenal for no enche omusa pomusio and as supporters simple money Sporting for ni omusa ene decision day and omusa say we day na omo website omusa decision day our day today is dear the Sporting and hear that na omuni obia so Sporting for yeshi and Sporting the Arsenal send we Sporting Arsenal be you from the no mo de no monti yo omani bra omani ko game ni mu ene no anya sem go talk Sporting for and wo and so Facebook content man 91.9 on Facebook obo Sporting for our bro mo so ni abrepa se kwan bia so ya dia wo se omutimi kwahye mami nesa el halanfie and on page for president no na endo mu say Liverpool we no omu ko semi final no ni age pause resro English clubs no mo bro mu pa was team no say omu work together as one team o fort me fort ebia ye mistake elder be koroteme no be show am kama elder ye mistake na mo so ma show elder man kama metum nika metu elder ma elder so tuma me obia ku no ho elder ma ne nyonko enti o say mentality no was say team no what the best coach in Luis Enrique and I'm doing pempeso to say only halafi.
This project 2-3 years ago with young players, fresh players, just remind us exactly what the decisions were at that time and what you did in order, because I think that's quite important in today's football, that other people maybe take a little bit of notice of what you've done.
We tried everything for the last 13, 15 years, and I think, 3 years ago with Luis Enrique, with a new project, we're trying to do something different, trying to build something from with a very young team. That's what we tried, and thanks God, we've been very successful with them, and of course, result is really important, but was not the most important for us. Most important was for us how we play football, to have a team, not players only. The stars is the team. There's no stars in our team. Even today we have the Ballon d'Or, we have Faro, we have Desiree, all of them, Marquinhos, the goalkeeper, all of them, honestly, our players today, they are amazing players, huge, but the biggest stories for us is the team, and this is what we trying to do, and to play and enjoy our football. That's what we want.
It's interesting.
Yes, enti eno president no woni anhalafi we or see Ekiteke or the best once a Liverpool player no plano. Ni yapa na president ni na wose umpeso musaji Champions League no umeki shu musaji umoji
Final again for you in the Champions League. I mean, you must be so proud.
Yeah, of course. But before we talk about the match, I wanna say we're really thinking about the 97 people who lost their life for football, and that's something much bigger than any football, any sport. So our thoughts for them and their family, and of course also thinking of our ex-player Etikite. I hope he's not.
Enti owoshi Ekiteke all the best. Lucas Vasquez was a team B wo wiase a ebetia yi ban munchi di o frima Real Madrid. Oni Lucas Vasquez the only say Leverkusen one of ball. Enti sansam no de atudwa na Union Berlin for somebody mark oba na be coach Marie Louise Eta na company ni was a important set stories and important so about coach beba.
Easy to minimize and say yes, she's just a coach like everybody else, and of course I think that's how we have to treat her as colleagues. But in the end,
it's also more treating us as a colleague. It's a man Union Berlin for head coach no Sante no Marie Louisa Eta enti was so much treating to say the omema no Asia omuchuchu mu na eno ense wura no enso eri tutwa na we diri na enso ede ma maybe enso etia cause we say Barca for starting negotiations with Inter Milan and here Bastoni dia no almost started enti no enso de free order ba ma me fan to say Bremer ebe free Juve enso etia ko 40 to 50 million euros yes Premier League clubs no epe abante glassing Bremer and so etimi edinaba na say Bremer ebe kodia na say be mokwan ama ba munchi play wey ye friend no Kim Min-jae on the boy no enso anan no Wadigo Bentancur are returning to training. Wadigo Bentancur Tottenham were returning to training at the Tottenham Spurs omusu team no Wadigo Bentancur ni de and am German man coach Chelsea ga now coach Chelsea man fon to just Liam Rossini ni one say abeto just say one we top 5 kra one to be top 5 kra pam no Chelsea for no the meeting no na unim say reference Jason Kandi we Chelsea for mu diagro now say manager we more point na new sem was say the worst managerial appointment Chelsea issue mu was the ball fupa.
Got a plan though for Chelsea for the end of the season. Basically fire the coach, fire the two sporting directors, appoint me.
Oh wow, that's
I'll get Areola and I'll just leave it up to him and then I'll go. And we'd be a lot better than what they're going to do.
Right. Well, I mean, Areola's in a situation where he's got joined up thinking with an ownership and they get him the players that he wants. I mean, is that going to happen on the blue card?
No, a good manager like him will never come to Chelsea. The only sort of managers they can get is the quality that they've been getting. I mean, this is the worst managerial appointment they've made there. I think we should...
Was it Chelsea from so Cassia Power? Umayano Ensuni, Marco Rosa, and about Bournemouth. Only dear Belma for a role econo, Marco Rosa, and Subetiaba. Now, unim say, I get take it, and also Adjane, will be wishing all the best near the Liverpool phoning in our story, and Sujan. Now, the new catch on here, Inaki Williams. Now, Leas, Sabia Unia, a Fafan, and a Cho Sakasaka, and a Muye training, and a all Trichon, Unia Fafan, no a chon. Now, I did something like a catcher. Yes. Unia Fafan, Muye Chino, Sakasaka, no Ajibo, no Bosuria, no Chon. Yes, another catcher.
Near Coffee, quit your man.
Chino, or say, whoa, me man to make that. In that case, whoa, was it? Minimum feeding, Uba Chime.
I'm not missing that same question. Like I don't want to say, area has seen. We are calling out so many chow go. I'm a sass mobile to chow my
was it man to make that? Was
it a listen, quality to and who must go.
A museum cry. So museum cry. Caras, Monzo.
Understand this section of Pamicano now, quality to who nothing go.
Macano, one aquachino. So Macano in team meeting.
Can't say Lami Yaman.
Lami Yaman Siano.
On tree Rudiger.
Rudiger. Rudiger Germany ne Spain mi home batch.
There be Real Madrid in Barcelona.
Also watching that.
Okay.
Watching that. Oh, so na see Hulungu.
Where they betwem.
No mom there.
Roti also na sing we.
Man ya ne bobo saka tago. Obi do go foul on your foul. Channel show. We bo. Channel show foul on your foul. Nti I don't know men yem fancy na afi yemra na yeme adwuma bri sense me team ni na wa ha ene we ba fi a de kan na say story bi no coach na oba no ene security na de ama teams no so mo ko awe a e da say no anam kan yi
eno ano o mati wa yi
eno ano no
o say o security
mo security escort
2 armed policemen GFA with the omni motor KD
Premier League clubs no
GIP sorry they are IGP
no it is not enough
I dey ebeto me dem say but he said at the expense of mo clubs mo kawo enye GFA
we dey say nyeka bia
a police officer ojina say to ya bonu to be
say atabugu ka say ebe ha clubs no ebe clubs ni in the same way na mo dia o say ne be feed o na
feeding no
atabugu pa na mi ka say dey go anya
na omo ko no personal no so cra chere say policeman just say omo go yet say ne e bia referee so bia dane dem obi go say two in a room no e bia nipa mi no na e ko no ni akwaji room ba kwa mo obi ana ne dem police one obi have done them and only ade akla
ade be ba so fi na mo starting from free wa ho and we remontada anya adwuma
yes anya adwuma
na nda me ko ji manim remontada
so come back
we say and am ko ji manim say Barca 20 minutes o ma wiati ko fo na the first 20 minutes o mo share two days
we ko predict
I two na me bomb person red me den na bad me den
omo team akrom de anya ye
yes
ko fiat ba ko and
no mo te hwere she two na nam say o ma she bi Barca she 3
1 gra atra mo za ga I was on the DJ Planet in me hwe bo no on nam tenten wa ena
Barca say two Barca was Agro mo brepa la lega de mu fo na say ba ze Europe no a ko mu be yo mu hunsa o mu sansa fo hene no Madrid je to so 3 nyina kwa Barca be ba kwa to akiri nyina so
Champions League with this quality
last time Barca for GB Madrid team age be 6 oh
yes
since 2000 Barca
the last time 2014
11 years ni was getting
2015
be 5
what be okay so mbaje 3 to aso ana omko relax ya no msa be ba ku bi
was 4 base 4 no maje
G2 no mko relax be 3 Ancelotti G2 no mko relax be
3 no de aye Barca for GUE no 2015 no e free okopim 2018-19 na Madrid for na je sana ye nti no ye ama Barca for no o manisu ayese edi me pa cho Xavi ene Hans Flick ensusu bi o mu ana
different in terms of Champions League
ala mo pawno ba mo to Flick ya adwuma Champions League o ba ya go ya
ba omo play any bibia no difference abem chen Xavi no kre
men can play
now do you expect
ba qualifications omo tra quarter final
say last season
do you expect Barcelona and kwaji Champions League na
hey na Barca for na yo mo
yo no Gerard Martin
oh
no place
be no mu kofa
they say the Barca
I'm for the patch ne can say McQueen was ne Rudiger ne Stanley City ne
patch apart from patch can depend ya rule yes rule na ata no ma bi mpolo patch sabi ball ne ball no patch na say so patch
onana wanye ni batuche osiso wane
patch
people have always been biased towards the La Liga against the French League 1 so when you French League 1 that is when you make these assumptions look Pacho has been very consistent.
PSG for no. Enye Premier League for nko no mbuo mu. Omo buo bia left.
I say you am buo bia.
Enye say bi mu ye ba. Omo show mo.
Arsenal omo share premiership.
Uko mu ba no ma say obi 2-1 2 na ebu say o ba mbata me ho ba ta be so.
Omo mo proper strike.
Omo abrouse. So congratulations for that so nyamreti chew bia. And the Champions League matches Barcelona ohwe clearly ade a kire say Barcelona lack defensive quality and any ade a show clearly because ohwe lineup on the start any defensive lapses a omunya omutim no ohwe Abrante Ferrer Garcia and Gerard Martin as against any Julius Koundé ne Abrante Ferrer Cancelo. Na starting game na no Barcelona be firepower no see that is Atletico Madrid so no na ye hwe say nka Barcelona betime kura saa 2-0 no and we go so na kwan ye fa so ba ya on say and there was a loophole that in between Lehman and Lehman and Abrante Ferrer Clement Lenglet entem because Clement Lenglet from Barcelona are calling them England bar Atletico Madrid o see and yesterday clearly we share a coin and no more fast so the bonnet 2 million them at the Ferran Torres and Lamine Yamal esa na idea utum say there's a lack of communication in between that Atletico Madrid defense no and ma to the party and omo ye that excellently Barcelona for ye excellently etimi eboy etimi nyina ejina so nya 2 goals but obi be ka tactical stubbornness and ekun Hansi Flick ni team no so when ya 2 goals na say what can awie mi wa no sasa da Atletico Madrid so adena still an we ya that tactical insubordination na say my boss highlight na so highlight kwabna against team Newcastle against Real Madrid against the same Atletico Madrid omo etimi aboss highlight na ma omo timi dia so omo in the sense that omo na say na omo Atletico Madrid for goal no we gina center circle no amo pel ena omo timi e na de ba ko abu an say Antonio Griezmann je ball no ena otu nani e de course ro or the course rona and our mutimi and you know say so I'm the course ana on be cut back a bit my juma a happen and Abrante look my semini and that time not defenders na kechere and the same thing the sign leading to record no the same first leg na ekoye no the same pattern na highline na timi it when you 2 goals and then as a chenchena mesa bo highline no now ntimi answer formation and also tactical display ni kakra ama normal ntimi koyi but that rigidness in terms of the tactical play no and ama normal koyi and it tells you clearly say so we a coach now so be that tactical insubordination as a highline now and players are you do born any that type of Gerard Martin Eric Garcia and George Koundé me one also first go na buy in a part of Atletico Madrid now you cancel akekem eti on timi anya cover up and ama mutimi ne bon ko ya timi ko ya cut back etimi eto atrem di omu ye de baby and lead to that record na and no man san ko ya mfama Barcelona and that's not the way to go. I say Barcelona defensively they am the say still I say omo ebo Inter Milan for they need to get
in the
an organizer ewe chiro obi we pillar obetimi organize back because clearly it shows say omo lack leadership ewe chiro after say Ghana call that is call that Saudi Arabia no call you know omo say then ya organizer bia ewe chiro a Muhammad Barcelona
Martinez now.
Yes, but Martinez entim yes well. So Atletico in box legs na there. 2 legs na boy na no. Barcelona were better side go so mutumi win game no. But the here that Atletico Madrid here game no ma. Etimi enya qualification no. So you boy mama so na sense. Mini ama wa hanti ma me fa kakra be so na ye as say you boy Luis Enrique abaso. Mo say Luis Enrique after say odi Barcelona the Champions League no and otimi ekwo wura mu ewo team Spanish national team no that time Fernando Torres no Xavi Hernandez no ene o marka Puyol no Piqué ene Abrante one Capdeville and time ene o mutimi ya or building a team that time they were in a transition come here so almost uncle phone nyina free see ni mu e dey free okọ na otimi eja building team na enei omo current coach didi ho ano na otimi eja okoye and okoye no o clearly performance odi akoma that PSG no ade e konkan and o hwa ade ba ko asese se no so no say na omo de omo pa na say Champions League because now omo team age league na ama na fun omo and o hear clearly na omo kofa Calancelotti aba Calancelotti antima for ma meye omo kofa Laurent Blanc e ba ontima meye Luis Enrique betwem Thomas Tuchel Mauricio Pochettino num na Christopher Galtier mu nyina betwem ba ni nyina mu no omo antimi anya e kire clearly say papa owo experience e friend no Luis Enrique ebe so team ma enei wetimi ama PSG team anya identity a omoya force record with in terms of Champions League no omo compete for 2 consecutive occasions or Champions League semi-finals ba ko team age tells you clearly say normal team even the first season no kra no oduru semi-final no yin film second season and oduru final what team age and third season oduru semi-final normal team akoye da man but baby o coach say me analysis can say ayinimu ntino owo legal ntino young man all the accolade any normal you betting akasa o coach o premiership ma anka hype no normal wanya no but baby o coach nti en say that money din the likes of Pep Guardiola no any wo mo eba mu nche ne kra no amu na ebo mu din but baby o de team na beduru no say you born about score
to Jano no that one
yes
I say what makes me most proud of this team is the mentality which we showed to all the fans in this legendary stadium.
And then a quick prediction. And I see Madrid qualifying at Allianz Arena.
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Holy money
I see them qualifying because 2-1 says I against City no. Almost say you say trainer. Says I come be so
yes. Training no.
Yes. Says ye nya Madrid no at that top
level support be Mauska obeya.
David obi ama miska. So why e depend. It is ye nya sa moment we tisi omo so a. Bibia betima ko ye minia.
Tawmachi. Ti we munya adwuma.
Asna be dey say fala.
Asna mo de munya fala. Asna munya fala. Yes.
Problem. Mamcha say the Christ mission also Presby Francis yeah on enjoy show no pa ma mincha and a happy boy we be enjoy show no be ma mincha no all right
sorry Basani
what ma content is saying is a political
Basani
yeah just na ending come first of all Cobra they needed respect. I said, Louis Enrique.
But so, Lami Ama, some of them na I emotional. Na me can me
the main commas.
Come on, planet.
Lami Ama message.
And I said, well, quote down where Bubu. Yeah, so, and you're not baby. Come on, the last club I saw complaining about refereeing decision in football club Barcelona. If there's any club within the space of Champions League here, what benefit from refereeing decision by Barcelona?
Referee Tom
Hennon of Rebel. I just
Germany near Bronze.
Tom Hennon of Rebel, the enemy maker. And
I be a PG for 6 Eurofi. Felix Bridge.
Magat. Felix Bridge.
The other year, more PG for Musso for years one.
And yet, a bit of a body. Mekai 2005 Barcelona Champions League against Arsenal.
It did my turn on Mutuchi and
yeah, Kuma. Thierry Henry red card. red card yeah. The incident is Henry Diano. Referee Borisum, but because of supporters ne didn't Henry anti no cocky keyboard, referee another yellow card, and no my Henry red card. That time, Nassau they don't this game now come with me and qualify. But because of the red card in Teboa Barcelona want to qualify Champions League no 2005 2006. Then 2008 Tom Henry November and I can watch them. Then also the ODA at the Atusi. So if there's any club the Champions League watching we are seeing what benefit from referee's decision pan at Barcelona. Anyway,
na adebi of football mom. Oya hu hwia ya ne say Barca che Atletico Madrid obon left and right. Send 4-5. Send baby league be 2D Champions League.
This is we share 6 times. Barca send for about 2 now. And
the cup competition. Cup competition how you born a different from the competition.
And me do anonzi na coach on team league no.
Because na misroma ba munchi no.
Coach on team league in the sense that sa game of boy league on team fan. Sanity.
Come on, Cholo Simeone so na he's one manager also. SA man they need respect. He's done very very well.
Onyeshi.
We hear quite about so obefa Atletico Madrid. Who so far Atletico Madrid na almost struggle pa. Then the transition of Atletico Madrid, the why now apart from titles, leagues are we winning 2 times now. There are a lot of things are why for Atletico Madrid. Now the most difficult era in Spanish football, at this era, now Barcelona and Madrid are dominating. Within this difficult era, Cholo Simeone to me we need Champions League, we need the La Liga twice. We caught Champions League 2 times, finals, and a host of things. These are some of the positives that Simeone aye with his time at Atletico Madrid. The trophies ne laurels since in China. Look, when you play at Atletico Madrid F4, Atletico Madrid plays beyond number 4. They've got a very very good scouting system. Some of our player be the number player no are so fitting into the profile. Atletico Madrid A deserve the kind of football or mobile as almost a player not fitting into that kind of system. From a bit equivalent 2010 up to 2026, he's worked with different kind of players. The only constant our article 14 has been Cholo Simeone. Now, in the first squad no of fire, that was the squad that no Kuta other to run that Turkish boy. Ya Merenda, Diego Godin, Kokimu was part of that squad. And sa era and then it came to the Griezmann era. And name about this era. The positive about Cholo Simeone American was the ability say obetumi use different crop of players, but with all different crop of players, no, he's so successful. Or the other Turan mo, American was Yamiranda mo, or the Radamon Fakal mo, or the Diego Costa mo, edge leg, and or the Antoine Griezmann mo, edge leg, enemy or they sanko fofu so Adam look mo, edge Champions League semi-finals. So it is so possible. Once the managers be on man, too many players be age, too many players be age man. But Cholo Simeone is very adaptive, and it is one thing a man here very very successful. Another thing a man Cholo Simeone me born about so quite first all my players accepting the system no. Irrespective of the kind of player we so about Atletico Madrid one so to me accepted that system. So to me accept the system now so to me embo to the team of Cholo Simeone and that is a classic example of Yao Felix. Felix Efi Benfica buy. Look at the proof for the buy. But about Benfica about Atletico Madrid that unfitting to that system no Yamanekoi because if you want to be successful Atletico Madrid the constant no Cholo Simeone. And the players no way around in here in midfield. On midfield pa on a normal day. And you know boy Cookie any Pablo Barros no more midfield. But and he played Marcos Llorente. What Lorenta come na every position that the on the pitch be come na boy the ball. Wabo right back la, wabo left back la, wabo midfielder, wabo as an attacker. Every position be ade no be no obobo because template need that ho. One more players not here say how we operate. So in the absence of who there's equally capable players on which me as fit in their system and then running the see and players in the it na say so we chira. Won't you Cholo Simeone say there are a lot of people who agree with him and as Simeone born negative football come na say in affinity. If there's a lesson see share from Cholo Simeone come na we are the same mobile in life very simple. go for who send me bre akobra brabo ya obo no ma akobra me say komna nka ye say the moment I will be here outside things e dey abo obra no kobra you are no more human being so we can see you say no what this so we can see you say no this so Julius Simeone is never that oba Atletico Madrid no La Liga no more flexible football we La Liga 4 teams in the national matches in there I think the only team about those main fans in quote negative football Julius Simeone but they understood this look maybe Stani is this successful am I successful I so why should I change it Sanko for Kase born a me born enyefa the question is sister na me born am I successful and the answer is I so why should I change it so it is a lesson to what we tell me say in life nko for opinions about anything but the most important thing is that then I wo ya am I successful say juma bi na wo ye na and na ma successful come na ye the nipa be ka de come na any kwanse woti Cholo Simeone is one manager and say he's done so well Champions League finals legs any non ka ho no he's done very well come na ye one of us we are Madrid supporter come na who be in home in mass there's something called probability it means can say 100% say Bayern Munich for be qualify but the fact of the matter is the chance of Madrid qualifying you know come na 1% to yes
1
yeah 1% more
yeah
we are Madrid supporter
we do I also do my perform
it's a Madrid ekwaji jomenim na so mo koye so mo koye wi a Madrid betumi age cricket score line kobra wuti if Madrid
score line
yes cricket score line is
5-6
so Madrid kwaji jomenim say you are going to stand toe to toe with Bayern Munich at the Alliance Arena there's going to be a cricket score line say omo defending na so mo ye try me at least omo timi consider 2 goals be na at the number they back to the Bernabeu but say uko na say the Bayern Munich for standing toe to toe come na 1.45 and this is German football who German for ko hwede mu dey Brazil for ko Germany so on mobile ho omo chomo 7 and the kind of football Bayern Munich for airborne it is similar to how Germany for move pretty very good wingers born omo deliver omo motikita ka be on 50 no quick passing equity monument how they operate and that is being their star we can't really say it's going to be in form when you break Hurricane is going to be available Jamal Musiala is going to be available Zed Gnabry Kobna Metisa or yeah fit and Luis Diaz is going to be available all their arsenals no only willing and capable it's a new Madrid supporter we say there's something called false hope you bet me we say we be ye near day but the truth of the matter they say look Bayern Munich are going to qualify and it's going to be comfortable anya no omo ye no fukra no bibiensi no na Madrid agi 2
ochene ebehie o
trebehia Madrid enya no fo aya bibia na trese mo agi 2 but some koji jomani ma ahwe nyime cricket score line behu e the Alliance Arena
me da se pa na layers me da se mama branti ye branti mama na branti unim no o hwe nanim din abranti no da so no
yeah
unim no
yeah
Nana Kesi Kingsley dodo na afre no Mapu Yanga Mbewa Asia na deba Mapu Yanga Mbewa ene ne birthday nti obo edema tumentu second division side wo upper Denchira West ho dominance ho no sina kan sisi ya right back what e ba latras na or a camping pa with dia group say Asia na deba nya asem keto akranti Mapu kase Yanga Mbewa Kingsley nana I mean strong kan ho na omabo na wobo no kwanim foreign contract no embra bebre happy birthday Nana Kesi Kingsley master
yeah come on
family
oh yeah
nami aduma pa Richie yeah okay
Richie a champion Richie na madam for this one I'm in Female Bank friend part Patricia I'm in Female Bank mobile banker I say Ochia Barcelona fans nyina na menim be free there
omoje no so
I say China ya ne ba Caleb kwa labi afum birthday nti ya China no so me ba mama layers birthday na mama Caleb kwa labi afum happy birthday in advance to you for mommy part ewo amamfima Rabank kama mamso men kaka kray say opinions are like noses nti anwa many other na ebaya na we nearly had all the predictions and predicting right because other can say the senses children say Barcelona bet me across upset. No, Michelle first goes man sure that arm bush signal, Michelle second gonna say, dear. But I'm not also make a promise say even if Barcelona Shakrana or much they don't have the enough boundary. I'm the best stopper Atletico Madrid from scoring. Until now, we make sure ball now almost share 2 no crown still like told the mom around say Atletico Madrid Beshebi. Barca share 10 crown Atletico Madrid will also score. When him say Barcelona is the only top elite team for 15 consecutive Champions League fixtures or more conceded goal. For the past 15 consecutive Champions League fixtures or more conceded goal.
Yeah, boy, so.
Yes, yeah, but 15
team to Barca.
Yes. 15 Champions League matches at Twatwas, Barcelona conceded goal. In the end, Becca say among 8 teams in the quarterfinals, Barcelona has the weakest defense. Into me NG Champions League and then weakest goalkeeper. Though very good, but comparatively. You see, at the time I Gerard Piqué ne a Carlos Puyol Bono, or compared to a more competitor, now Barcelona was not having the best of defense. And best of goalkeeper. Victor Valdes there, you know, Senna Breswika, Casillas, Peter Cech, and Manchester United keeper on the deadlines. Eden van der Sar, na person whom see soon, no be an ultimate. Piqué ne Carvalho Muna, Carlos Puyol na bomb the end then. O compare almost or mom do almost see swa. They were not the best of defenders. At that time, no Barcelona a bit me who do born there to center close to 5 now 9 times. That was the best form of Barcelona defense, and it is not the same Barcelona. Omuntim e holdu ball about 9 can be. It is not the same Barcelona. That's one. The second one is that to win a Champions League, you need a quality goalkeeper and a quality defense. Barcelona with the loophole defense among all the elite clubs, among more Champions League in Barcelona has the weakest defense. The European football. NG Champions League. You can't win Champions League with constant mistake from defenders at first and second league matches. You know, major red card. No. Constantly getting mistake for Ronald Araujo. Paul Kubasi is very good, but on yet an elite defender to win Champions League. No. Gerard Martin is not an elite to win Champions League. Ni actually no. Nkawu holding me for the bit to say Makelele ni SNB. And the best soak pressure number 1, that is fine. But in the middle, Barcelona was playing Gavi and Pedri. Omumi and yet the defensive type of central midfielders. Gavi and sustain. Likewise, Pedri, or no more forward than holding. Gavi and Timmy. And Casado, Mona, no benches cannot do. No man for Casse, Frankie de Jong, a delay in the coming. Yes, this is true, but also is coming from injury. And Barcelona attack can almost go with fluidity. It's not by Barcelona attack as at now. But for them going forward, yes, it is true. Maybe energy at Barcelona, the starting was the best form of energy. Because as PSG, as Atletico Madrid, for a continue where they left off from last week, Barcelona has restarted the game afresh. Because no more Katunti, about Pena and but Atletico Madrid were relaxing. And Barcelona only first 2 goals. But defensive mistake of Atletico Madrid. Almost first goal. So it is tell you, so in Champions League, when you mistake around the center circle, it is about 80% here Beshau. In the Europa League, it's about 50% here Beshau. Because the Champions League night is a night which have no mercy for anybody. I'm surprised because I'm not predicting, say, no matter how many goals Barca, Atletico Madrid will also score, making qualification for Barcelona very difficult, true to my words. Because for 15 consecutive Champions League matches Barcelona, but they've considered a goal, even if some win, consider goal. For me personally, because this Barcelona team, one thing that best surprising me parents on the Champions League. And Kabaka is European football from. Because the quality among football Champions League and the quality Barcelona is having, the long wait for Champions League to come to Camp Nou again is still on a bad because compare the quality to a more bonnet there, Barcelona where they from. Real Madrid is the only team it may cause any upset or whatsoever as far as Champions League is concerned. And yes, I also believe so on paper, Bayern Munich look favorite, but not forget say 2-1. Real Madrid campaigns about Champions League. Gomun Bosu Obia was I see, so that's one. Up a top elite teams or Mota disappointed our Champions League parties Bayern Munich and PSG. How many teams or Mota disappointed par at tough Champions League night? For the May, I also not say because of the theory of probability means taking me out to say so we qualify. But if for the first 15 minutes, send Barcelona, Madrid to me, I cancel or Mocha within the first 15 minutes. We are in for a very long time. Born even extra time. Because Madrid will never give in easily. So Mutimiti can in time. Or let's say by Munich humiliate you on them. Anything other than that. We have a long night to play, but for Sir Emma Wills, you know, and the night we Ebama Champions League finals, ya bottery, and Atletico Madrid against Barcelona was a typical Champions League finals. Likewise, near Bayern and Real Madrid, Ebeboy. After Bayern and Real Madrid, we could share PSG as another finals before finals. That is how beautiful the European football is. And to Caribbean Real Madrid way, no, I'll go in for a long night if some Madrid to meet you. Other than that, say Bayern Munich take early leader. The Aluta will still continue.
Madrid, so the money in is say about Madrid, Madrid be so good. Bayern Munich in Sebi. I don't say as
Sir, Bayern and Shebiana.
Bayern be Shebi.
Yeah, I know see one
famous veterancy no. You kakra ewo efise name no. E boutique se be gentare papa ewo na so ye man me mantade nyina no ewo e boutique onti uba ubenya biebo na fo papa belt any bags and afi sneakers, perfumes, watches nyina bi ewo e boutique Dunkwai Y Johnson VIP bar station no and then near opposite story building Munona yes no third floor and also 055 0044634 05500444634 now I shall so and so at me Eddie Amami Rekwa Banemum in phone Sakasaka Sunday special teachers you do down on him paying for Gwenim Wonder Mo Aban Mo Shabala La Mo Chema Pia Mo say yami admo excursion e baso 1st of May excursion e baso nti ye kontimunshana nso na mako na bibia etin akọ mutuetua musika no mutuetua na yeko excursion no yami admo so ayi beba so May Day games
yes
May Day games baso gidi for mo register we are da form cool ti May Day games ne baso ten
yes
and yasam kwetu akra on the 1st of May we are anke bo match bi on so bo bi ache ara da bi na ko bo bi on nursing hono mo bi on
it was a Christmas no you ko bo bi
and so call down
yes
mate so
ho ye de
me ho ye pa so sa
nyankopon adom me so me ho ye pa enda nkofo ru mantara na anya adwuma ho so ka say that from if he be easy I go do am say can if he be easy go do am
the man you here na kure record nim
na say dey we ni tua
tin you lose fie 2 a ko ni akoti am
2019 any PSG
Lukaku
who is that time ye chom mu nyina gbo bi
chom Rashford tai chom Rashford the ball penalty she Buffon
of opening na aketwa no
Lukaku share no
tie no
yonkoi
still but I so want to know as a DJ Planet want to know as
yanko me fisa no na time na woni bi
it's always on
yankoi
nti yanantem na yemfa fisa ma yensa kanyina nso emfam pro life on the Chama radio 91.9 na je kwadi anim say na wo twe wie yem MTN FA Cup ena ebaso na mama fixtures no na yendi ho enkomo na emaro fi se eduana ebo e de etiam Nations FC eno Friday 17th April na isa game no ebaso adechia
ɛno yɛ Saturday na Dreams FC nso abɔ ɛde tia media ma ne nyina ɛwɔ Swedro Stadium ɛna saa games no ɛba so na top scorers no ɛnda me de ho sɛ mo mountain no yɛnto aso na yɛmfa more stories ɛmfa ɛma odia na me wura mo ɛwɔ Kumasi kodoko aso yɛ ɔmɛde krata tete aba montre na krata ne nyina pa kyerɛ sɛ kotokofo musu nyina ɔmatse ɛne sɛ nansim musi coach no mo pɛ long term coach mo pɛ permanent coach ama wa be boa mo because baby a nansim Mr Prince Owusu ɛde mu team ne kɔ ne de ɛmoa mo kra eti mo pɛ long term coach epelifo so ɔmatse de maka nyina eti ankyɛ krom gusu a omo hwe niam ene nyasa bia omaji omani ena omo hu se tim ne koso na enso da nye kama bi na stem omani je wo da bi oso omo guso omo ye adwuma se enche kra kotoko mubenya new permanent head coach ama abedi dwuma e de amamo ene krata kuma korokodi aba montian le Mr Lawyer Safuduku ensa ehase ono ene communications director ono so ene aba betudwa me de ho nsem e de IGP directing original son of a district police for say everything bia no ekobo game e wa we a say omo police en so kofia am roberts for ko didi nyamra sem bia okombo bia enkonko ye bazaar wala tactics bia e na no see yin o traba bia ni a Dominic Frimpong of Vakobo to Kunikwe was one. Into a same this year, dear. All districts now for originals. Same Team B Ekobo game ewa we are 2 police escorts. And I don't know and then some more IGP and some Ediama Mountain so I don't want some Eddie Eba. No. I tell you, Corso, Ewa Otra baby near Asrisu area where Dominic Frimpong Yomkobo to ever we. And then yes, says incident Risi Chica. Yes, I did say, our best for us, I could be just a whole day. I say, yes, I want to quite to choose. I'm a police for no actually suspect me. Na eme almost a police for in finishing wa. And you giddy pine agro. Just a police for no class. Hey, Munchimra. We are going to court to. What's that? We want to say when a suspect, when a sudden yet, and you confirm, say, be away, anyway, not a more robbery, and yes, you. But, say, you not got to me, because, hey, I say, you can't call him, Mosa. A crumb run says, you can't call him, Intino. The Cusino no, Uncle Yira police for that so and now go cry. And also, any if you want to say, now I tell me, some way sick pan, I still would so could not call Robert. Hey, I'm go for Bodo, and Tim, and also any day could see here. And I'm going to and I'm to about Facebook, this one in Chama Radio, on Facebook, in Chama Radio, on Facebook, when I screens and on videos, on HO come on, the Bianso, and Coso Kawa come on. Now, FIFA Forward Project, Rigoso Koswa, Eboa. Na chesem other teams no omo etumi omo akoni abadiemu enso etumi abo bibia ye kama dia momo the center Jeff President Catherine Simon Okreku adonate 5 new buses e dia ama RFAs se omo fa emo abo omo ho sene omo akoni abadiemu bibia be ko kama e de ama obibia nti new 5 pickups Toyota na chese or the donation kama pano. Now after donation or the income, so always be the fundamentals and then any one pa good football, I see how football no RFs. I don't know any one pa into we initiatives winning I boy send a bit to me. I use one kama now or Maconia Badium will be a kama. You couldn't go see in some of the tuja.
Just about a year ago, we gave away 8 pickups to the leadership of our 8 regional offices with a firm promise that we were going to add up more. These vehicles obviously are used for the development and promotion of football at the grassroots level, where the foundation of the sport is so important. You remember, I've always spoken about fixing the fundamentals, and when we speak about fixing the fundamentals, this strategy via the Forward program directly fits into that plan, because the the foundation of the sport is at the regional level, where coast football is played, where girls U15 leagues are being played, where Division 1 girls leagues are being played, where Division 3 leagues are being played, Division 2, etc., etc. And therefore, any form of support is needed for the development of the sport. So I'm very happy about today. Today we are adding 5 more pickups to the collection. This tells you that the FA is very much committed in meeting the needs of our, not only our members but our constituent bodies. Apart from the transport acquisition strategy, this strategy is also key for the development of football. So today, 2 RFAs have received their pickups, the Northern Region and Greater Accra. We've also made provision for Atenka Directorate, which is also the foundation of the development of football, and also the Tenka Center in Pram Pram, where all our national teams, all our trainings do take place. And lastly, the headquarters here, where obviously the hardcore services are delivered. So we are very much happy about this.
ATM also Kate Erisa Monokreku GFA president. Esemwa ono so ediko tu cha no. Let's Carlos Cruz this year no. Oye new Black Star head coach no enche kra obe touch down e wo maimu no ma won vele no e de atrem o maimu fu nyina se new coach odi ekọ World Cup no Carlos Cruz. Senior man no. Anya agro kra ti bibia be kama. Let's say dey Tunisia club akwa Club Africain omon interested ewo Salim Adams mu pa yesem omo ewo fa mediama $500,000 so so benya the services now abrantie no ababisi akan ede amomo no litesa and also if you were the Mohamed Kamara yese kuma has kodoko enen Sekukune United ewo South Africa eya ko agreement anisa na Mohamed Kamara and so I joined Sekukune United was South African League no na bibia so akokama e dia man ne nsem a if you were there ba me de ho nsem e de ma chance still according komo dia fanny coach Ghana yenya no wo se o no wanyanto bo ase ahwe coach ne pa na coach no ne tactics nyina akwakoye counter attack bi se omunya jebo no papa na ya basim ne dia me gigi ne akose bi wo se salo play we dia enya adwuma wo man mu pe wase sani Ghana yebo ipa de na Thomas Partey jebo o say hey Thomas Partey body ni simuntem na kwase da no say debi o menyanto bo ase sante bia coach ne style of play ne de o ba Ghana so ansa ne pa de a sene pa enyeye te say enyeye
if is a coach my friend o sama we Egypt na me hwe o mo matches no ba me de mi hu ni say the information and this story kenyina no successful organs enya adwuma wa kumpo one go to America meba me say enya adwuma wa i press no ne ai press na ombobo enya bi no mbo enya bi ne Ghanaian press no omo de mo so che so hu say sanity because
Charles still and somebody go to join the general so dey fa afisa wa yensa Kenya for see na me jafo e meto aso na bibia nso enye kama
okay governor Mr. Tefri Chastela de no Carlos Cruz o se papa no ahwe na football na hu se ade a obo sa yemonsim bi ni ade no enu bi na o ya ade na ohwe in terms of midfield I want on down more that expansive football no say we coach akwamana so bia na philosophy and as tactics how they go into game and my hair Carlos Cruz well one coach enya dey obema that free football and as tiki taka and as that champagne football no ono bibia no o steady ni team no na wahwe ni team no bibia almost strength wo no more devising strategy against the weakness of the opponent sa no no ball and washa what I say one go pa and ade ba ko a ene ebetimi aboan say all obeba be stabilize your defense no na atire no on say we Ghana baby asisi ahoden wo pa wingers you more of wingers because ene ye ntimi fan sense ye bu nka say that time na Makelesian ne Antoniana ne Solomon Tari mu no na midfield ne and Thomas Partiago akwasizibo yense de hunu so se na eko edia strength no ani ba bia wo squad at plenty no the wingers no edia nei so tini ama your defense no stabilize in terms of say goals consider under otuado no etimi stabilize your defense no na nya to the problem say you consider more goals now you shoot that wing play no ama etimi edinya goals I think that we are all for it the siano baby draka 2 months amaya ko ka penya fi no bobo boy phone to say Ghanaians expectations and say you better a pitch one as you better football ho TV achini ahwe so obobo that champagne football no ma ya bense maka say you bobo fa enya no sa but as I say otimi maximize na o say Antoine Semen okay ni na say ni Germany boy no me sure say wa share first half na ayini nyina no oba blaster mu no that's the best game boy no abo me to me no the game wa bo pa Antoine Semenyo utilize no pa no sa game no it is say share baby a players no almost strength ni ade no build team around such players no say me be a betimi a produce resource e dey amai dan say be ka say be boy e be tene TV e cha boy for free Carlos Corres yen hu ni sa e tie nya motre e manu na ontimi ensise team ni kakra on maximize with this minute aka na say aka no e time aka e dey be ko wake up no komna IGP ni samo dey abetu ja no say enei be provide armed police men too e dey amai na ama class no hwasa omo ekono na baako edi anim na baako di akire na omo escort omo kopem baby ambako na omo akobo game na asan aba na good news enya 100% say problems in national but a step in the right direction omo take a step and idea mete and maniaji in a sense that be divisa unya hardened criminals omo doso the brands and betima overpower 2 policemen and no it we expecting say omunye hu such a year a betima bo criminals etisa ahu and there's a little bit security around the team a betima bo and abia ba ko a na ebi musu propose no say premiership clubs no also we enye premiership clubs ko asemu division 1 for 2 kwan pa women's football almost 2 kwan it seems say division 2 na bobo boy mantem here but division 1 division 2 division 1 women's football nyina no e ka ho a say enko premiership clubs ni kwana e say omo di ngomo fa omo e say omo nyina no mo consider such a group of footballers no omo timi eboa omo ban ma no ma timi koye go okay ubon say ekoye premiership for no kwa ana ekoye enjoy so omo consider say no mani na no ma timi koye and na abia ba ko no omo consider necessary ekoba say so omo ko bombo no wie omo expect say bia o ko long journey te say bia samana boy o ko baby te ho United no temali ni Karara no sana ese se wo free Kumasi na wo free Accra na e be se akọ temali te say Karara fo homa abia na premiership class on platform we be more discussion say and come more early kick off be say bia 11 o'clock na komabo omo bo 11 o'clock ya league amu omo hwedana and 11 o'clock no omo kick off an kasa mo be se 3 no ni abawie no usimu kura alisa cha be se 7 8 baby akono waduru na ka eno meto this are some of the things na ya bon 3 kura omo hwedana say 1 omo say 11 and a 11 mo be se 3 na ka team na si kwan so o ko baby mo be se 8 no na ka waduru anu mo betimi but these are some of the discussions yes
the wording of Kotoko statement and what is the relevance of Kotoko statement to Diaby?
Enrano na answer some of the say some of the supporters no agitators omo kopam coaching e dey free training omo man nye training kra did you say answer voices bi abeto jana san ba Karim Zito ni ti omo say papa we e course Emma Kotoko performance and you moon pay results almost and I charge you.
Your Kruma, I've always been saying it, say 1-2 coaches enyade Karim Zito then young Canvano. Cobra Karim Zito na Karim Zito nyade and the Empamno. The question is as a son, I'm a coach in the season. As a son, young enemy say Kotoko coach and Zuma rescue. Yes, a biani. In a giddy Empamares Kanyadi and Yakofa Bakwa be a Hia, and a Karim Zito nyade and a Karim Zito in a Pamono and a Diotable Fubai. The Diotable Fubai, what has been the way? Into Obian himself Kotoko coach and Yan better Hanoma till the end of the season. Supporters know whether I like it or not. No quote back on Sisani Manziao. Are the supporters say is a young pump prince. Your friends, there is a young pump prince Usu. Nianko for Bima and Messako to Bonana. It's not going to happen. No matter the base, a season query, no matter what happy, we coach for. Young pump quote, yes, and quoted what has been the result. Quote to Ogumyadi or the Omajelek, young pump Ogum, Yapamano. Quote Karimito Yadi, young pump Karizuto. Sana, as there be any positive bibiana. It's young Pammy no coach no season, what I like it or not, in Yamanqui season results in Enqui season aquari, what will maybe Bibia. When you would drama coach in first team in Query, then next season, you forward me up and I see young Pam coach. Many supporters. Secondly, the IGP issue, no. The question is how feasible is now? I bet to us one. You could man was our same year, you pray home, giddy near Cocky with Paul the same thing. Because a term division, any club be able, third division, FA Cup, or police for Kuku on. You was 50 police for Kuku. Some of those who just supporters. And I giddy, 3 weeks square, energy. We've seen it, you who said it will be Kruma. Same year, giddy, yeah, the police for work will do it. The question is how eventually between to Aswana. That is the question. Yeah, you said you cobra. You win. And see the main say Sanki between me to Aso. Na police for a bit clubs here. Between us no do much. Then yet 1 9-day wonder. Say as some years in years are we. Near Kana ama go food to mama with it. That is maybe big problem. Carlos Correa cobra. Whether I like it or not, Waba. On ye Black Stars coach of Baba Fai. Can have your coach is 34 million. Ewa. Obianim. Sene ye obianim sin way. Obianim will be. I cannot crown say. Come now we have more opportunities say for coaches and go before. There more opportunities for coach and go before. It's your opinion. But the end only justifies the means. That is the truth. Paris Saint-Germain ye di hun komo no bi ye di hun komo. No one nim say. I'm go for Louis Enrique no so no Champions League. They've got some very good managers. I'm going for Carlo Ancelotti, who is a specialist in winning the Champions League. When you win, I'm going for Messi, Mbappe, Neymar. I'm going to win the Champions League. It took Luis Enrique. Wait, Vechiquez, Cara, Nemo, Cano. Into coach Vipa. And a coach where you pen and a coach when you're the Cobra Yatis, and we cool ya bread. Coach in Munya, but Treman, a Fenoba. Yenim Caras Cores, the style of play. Jeff Source, time Nusa. In Tienfa coach or is a pragmatic coach in the style of football no. In Tienfa coach in the minimum year no bet me a boy, na uncle consider goes be brave. And he's experienced. He's a coach top clubs. You see, yeah, but Tremano. Or Banner's results now then we are no alcohol, but say bet me a very condemned why is he in the command. Okay, just disagree.
Say for the class
within 2-3 minutes till sir, you know, can't say Asante Kotok, no, Asante Kotok, IGPDM. No, maybe the police for the military for being come say we shouldn't put their trust in them. So, the bet me provide the sole security. They are my one cast on question. Sadu or my and you are the fufru. Sir, publicly, you are well known and answer for some reasons. Open police headquarters to send near motor kid. You write to the commander there. And follow the protocol. They'll provide one can you GF and any IGP. That's before you do that. But before you know,
that's how you program.
Yes, why your program? How to me call IGP in part of program when I may say way I can say
yellow
dunga way. So one crown kokrananka public or danti on before or bonamaniano as so enough policemen on bet me. Police are there to protect lives and properties.
you write to them, and the police are there because of us. Nti a whole asante kotoko and na mediama time ana stack gina so na dey na ye popular dunko ase stack ni dunko United no atwa commander I Mr. Simon so your match be na for to provide security my the last time na your school kwa ye wo can say okrowe so nko akan ye kodo na for security na say your friend na say commander my police no be fire ba no obedi anim te say ni obedi timbas anim enti nya nne Until I know that nya bibia na de kwose ka to kre kuni we one sa so nkwase onsa for you know you police form you armed you military form you armed etu kasa momuwu enti yamfa say contingent 13 akobo match unya extra day say 3 in a room krana because of sikasem unu 3 in a room 3 divided by you can way you say 3 divided by 27 as nya 9 9 Ubeko baby or ha a crown car wouldn't hire hotel a 2-star crowd.
Maybe a G
200 and where can say a certain pa. Oh, come if you have 118, 150. And so 200 times nice, 1,008. A bit more to Dominic and then sometimes less than the truth. Why ready so obey a boy? And then as I say, you're
on the chassis free. Why ready so Premier League? Na ukobo leg nasa adaju do anajo about 9 about 10 we see was some ba because of so many skills me skills na me ba anajo 9 10 police for me enu dimenim
say so atraman for ya omagui layers unya wa room kra be ka so ko he record so ho I can say I Bechem United at the place egu ovan na ye Kumasi Manson kwantani we no at the kobo match and no ne would from Kukumako, Ninga script in a pepe. You should do that. Cobra Kitwebi or try back Kitwebi on Black Sako here. You said the quality of football, Wagan and Kofom. I'm saying the quality of sports presenters, a Kofom Kra. Because Sunday Fifi Banson, former Minister of Education, Neil Antivana Boy, as at now when you or more analyze issues, no more yeah, they speak it with that emotions and feeling. Sports presenters, quality Kofom. Because I know because I or a white or tado and don't rely on somebody's past glory. Now try Obibet maybe and what catch chief say mayor sports presenter yes Obibet me Abidjan chief and mayor sports presenter no often a dream would that's only the yes I don't know that's only yes I'm quality of sports presenter so call for me instead of football
look at
it. Or say you shouldn't rely on the past glory. How do you write a CV? How do you write
the past glory? Who's it?
Who see me? That is what you have done. A chum now try to see. Issues as a test.
0200 300 0200 300 Intasintazna.
Motivational quotes.
DJ plan tasintasi action. And Okasa. Timbacho waiting about the children. Team of champions. Was Wasane. Good afternoon. Yes, I was.
Taxi driver.
Boss Bacho Mintiwe.
Mama Baba Sunday Media Mudibo Mike that's when I supporters Yankana Kumantuni Kuduba Boga say Yapati Siena Ganasa one day and you say I see and never bring me. Now the guys the blood you know Canada.
But as a
blood Canada.
Enchibia, is soon.
I'm not now. I am going to have fun by ball and energy. They are never started. Ghana, you go fair. Get to the plan. I say, one white plan, a 3 matches here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Boss, meet you.
Some 2 Ghana.
2 Ghana work already.
Yo, good afternoon. I can't make any say. Idiama, a child for you, the uncle come out to you. Second, the Akasi Begino, Edia Begi. Yano, Adina, Edia, if I trouble for the baby and what you cry. Like to say, you're queer, and you can't come out to you. You're not a leg in the Begino. If it's a leg, I see him one.
Good afternoon.
From Pentagon.
Yes, Pentagon.
My money Dumanso. I'm sure I'll be there for you, Macasapa. And idea. Cabana, me, Rema Didi. I'm more Leas Abaso. Leas a can of play papa. Bon, some Leas, man, Leas, what kind of play. Because Cabana, so Ogami, I'm meeting Rema Beda. Uniforms are now the whole class is about buyer in Chin, buyer. Aya. Tima the whole year so from the buyer. In Siaquaji and India 5 goals and I remember the baby fee. So here. And see a baby in India. A war from class at the son of Mama. So here. They remember the new. And Caucasian Madrid, baby, remember the team member. In Koyi, let us.
A banner we near bed.
Oh, Tika. I'm making yourself buy a team member.
Okay. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. Isaiah. Adumi, okay, because Isaiah, I'm going to eat Bassa. Hey, baby. Impromptu, you by now was on the corner. Ballpa is a ballpa, it's Milusu, not a. And I will see it. It's a ballpa. Your Barcelona for me and come and see him. Now, for me, I come back here. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon. Master, trying to tell Mammy this is feeding. Now I know I just see. Oh, so much. Bonsama feeding my jesso. I've got a class to be a class. Is any party? Okay. I'm also be for the moon and never be them could use the coach we know about it. So they unity and all my money. The seniority in India, and I may be happy. As a former the master moved to proving you that then now coach qualify with any man of the Baby unqualified. You only were 2 Johnny Baby unqualified. And I'll see you. Good afternoon. After Tika. Oh, when I you pass every morning. Why are you? So much cheaper. What I thought, now we die upon some of the analysis. I want you. I took up my dad. Let me catch around, say. I have to go to Madrid. Yes, you could give up a young thing. And I take a woman and put them as well. And I say, I could call one day and pack a conviction for you. And then the boots are the way you like them. When you buy, I said, what are the way for? Now I come back over 3. Now you're about by champions a year, you know, what's about I come back here and you. I'm not going to care about somebody in your blue. Well, I pay not that. What we are the one, what you do that. What's all going to woman to me more? Okay. You put you a cover was in champions of free. And the air can say, yeah, the air can say, one about you, one of this year. I feel happy, and you're that to go to Madrid. 1 3 after you. Sometimes again, you bet you be, I'm a moment say, Yami is last one. Yeah, hello. Bosu. Yeah, the cool 11. The Queen Theory.
And then you know, Michelle and what Michelle Mr. Reyes, now, issue, I'm near Japan, say,
Deku. Deku, your line munye. Okay. Yes.
Deku line munye. Jina bibi na transfer. But many games ni baso. Na Deku ka say die. Ma me nsa sem free. Omo ma pick forms. Taxi drivers eba.
Taxi drivers.
Na nsema me tin say taxi drivers no nipo jina number 5. Media ma the taxi driver.
No, go ba mo hayam.
Media ma.
What's it? Go ba mo hayam.
O some make organizers no.
To say when taxi drivers are man.
Taxi drivers.
Go ba mo na.
Taxi drivers pick you for. Taxi drivers you umkuta squad pa. Omo team pa.
Yini na omo na nke.
Ya okay nkofo pa.
Bo ba de bia menteme ho ase na we pese me bo.
Taxi drivers ba. Okada for no so ba.
Okada for.
Yeah. Then Renault drivers eba. It was a group omoba we for ba
Rhino no chremomo na efefefa obi tru ma beso no ma
no yes second option second option kwabra
it's omo so for my pick forms one can papa pick forms
one can
pap
yempenes training for Bona Fino.
What does
it professional players?
DVLA for pick forms.
DVLA.
Yeah, not a pick forms.
Not
Ghana Police Service are pick forms.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Fire service for Abba.
So far, so good. Ghana Police Service team. Dennis Monet.
Yeah, Dennis Moba. Anyway, Moba. Then Jerry pick forms. Now Jerry no
Ghana Revenue Authority.
Also more boy what is that? Boy ne kasa. And I say oya lamiya man ni ade oh.
Musa pick form.
Ghana Revenue Authority.
Me pense Uma okay.
Pick form.
Uma okay. Uma pick form.
Pick forms. Moba.
Yes, you are
Cocobot, forms. I'm a pick forms or mobile. Cadiz group of companies.
And is here we are doing.
Cadiz group of
companies. Now, when they say you're born with the December pick form, they yes, a competition.
Yeah. And ASCO group of companies. Go slow companies. Go
slow.
Yeah. Phil Electricals.
Go slow. Make sure. Go slow. Okay.
Anyway, immigration for we are no more picky almost forms. Then 1 or 2 companies we saw come on.
So we be passion. So
passion no free. Yes, so I know free.
Passion. No. Say Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Nana pana.
You free man wakoda.
Your slot kakla man.
Nampacha venue na kwen.
Venue no planet. Venue say IHL. Ashuri Tefnoso.
Tefnoso.
Barcelona bet me pick form. Barcelona bet.
Barcelona team no nyade, omo nyade Santiago, omo pick form.
Nti Tefnoso officially.
Yeah, officially.
IHL.
Yeah, IHL. Ashuri Tefnoso. Nti we a company your source ka krebi I could say on any wife in
I could talk.
I get to the
staff so
on the 1st of May.
1st of May.
Modi rules biabeba.
Biabeba. Kobana afisi kane de ma who win a prize money in that sono. Kobana afi tum ya skyrocket ya they are bomb we say difference e be minti
venue ni
IHL win ya who the first abinyeska
second abinyeska planet kazenke ngo stadium o nemu e wo be so abim
first abinyeska second abinyeska third abinyeska fourth abinyeska
okay
nti sasa pepenetie nti bibia de na kwem after say by 27th ni aye draw no not to say bibia etotona committee we a company na say your slot kakre bia de hono ma e so betumi o pese wo no nkofo ba hu
Great Kobe.
On say
on 90 no
Omo boys no catch them some
say Great Kobe omo so mo do so pa
omo you Great Kobe for no mo
ti omo so aba
yeah
I meant any person mobile na
omo catch them
communication in share and go through nti yes we are
eden no baba Great Kobe kwala no
say abreko nyina ni ombedi din komo
yeah ebedi komo
da bia ebenya 2 sa ko pin first of May no
ebedi hu komo pa
da bia ko din komo pa me da se pa ti on the first of May there nyina he ya your competition no enya asem ketwa kra e okri mu IHL park and so ti no asem stay me up nyan so we ma DJ plans be so